It says.
Oh, I'm so excited to see you. We can't wait.
Oh, I think I got it. There you go. I got it.
Just in time. We found you just in time.
Oh my God, I get serenaded too? Man.
Oh, sure. We get the whole works, buddy. Where are you, Justin?
I actually live right outside of Philadelphia.
Where?
In a town called Abington.
Abington.
Yeah, Abington.
Ton.
Yeah.
I know, because my first job in the theater was at the Abingdon Theater in down in Southwest Virginia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a little bit different.
but I played a lot of theater at the Philadelphia Drama Guild and a lot of Philadelphia theaters. So I love that town. And my dad is from Wilmington. And
Wilmington, Delaware, yeah.
Salisbury, Maryland. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
University of Delaware. Do you know the Eastern Shore, the Delmarva Peninsula?
I can't say I do, actually.
What? Are you really?
Hey, I live outside of Philadelphia, okay?
All right. It's where Ocean City, Maryland. Do you hear the Chincoteague ponies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Okay.
It's this flat and bigoted 3-state peninsula.
All right.
Because it was so isolated that they don't take it's Donald Trump country.
Can you blame him?
Yeah. No,
but
yes, I can't.
Yeah, right. So I just want to say, hey, happy early birthday. I know it's coming up in a few weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Today.
I would know because yours truly actually shares your birthday as well.
You're August 7th.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Yeah, there you go.
You know how I was born?
I can guess. I think I know how it works, but just tell me.
Well, my mother, they were up in around Woodstock, New York, and August, of course, is corn on the cob month. So they stopped at one of those farm stands,
yeah,
and bought a dozen ears of corn, and we went home. And she ate 6, and my dad ate 6. And in the middle of the night, I think she started barfing, which brought on my birth. So
well, there you go.
I have corn on the cob is a very meaningful thing.
I got the John Glover origin story.
Yeah, and a song.
There you go. So I had a question for you, pertaining to Smallville. So I know the first, I think it was 5 seasons were WB, and then seasons when you were there, season 6 and 7 and on switched to CW. Was there any difference there for you, or was kind of like seamless the transition?
No, I didn't know it was that late. I thought it was earlier. They were going to call it the WC, but of course that's the English word for a toilet. Oh my God, it would have been great if it had been called the WC presents.
Oh yeah.
See anybody there and they're getting it ready for the...
I mean, it would have definitely sounded more enticing.
The producers were the same. I don't think they changed anything. I mean, was CBS, who bonded with Warner Brothers? I didn't see, was it CBS?
I think it's My PHL or something like that. That was Warner Brothers turned into like My PHL, I think, and then originally CW was UPN.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. And another question I had, of course, huge fan of your work. I loved you in Shazam. The beginning scene when they had the car crash with you in the beginning, was that on a back lot, or was that filmed in like a random Canadian street or something?
Oh, we were really cold for a lot of nights while because we'd go out there and get ready, and then there was too much fog, or there was too much you couldn't see.
Condensation on the windshield.
Yeah, and I laid on ice for quite a while. Oh, it was It was not pleasant. It was in Toronto.
Was it in Toronto? Okay.
North of Toronto, we drove a very long distance.
Yeah, I actually I drove up in January before everything got crazy. I drove up to Toronto and went to some of the locations from Shazam where it was filmed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm a big sucker for movie locations and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I was a big Warner Brothers person growing up. Those movies, and so I did a lot of movies at Warner Brothers on the lot, which was so exciting for me.
The backlot. I still have to get over there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I felt so happy about it because have you ever seen *Star Is Born* with Judy Garland and James Mason?
No, I have not. I wanted to do like a comparison video. I do videos online, but I wanted to do the original versus the remake. But go on.
But there's an original before that that's not a musical. I mean, there've been it was what's her face, and I can't remember. Then Judy Garland, James Mason, and then Barbara Streisand, and then Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
So, but the Judy Garland one is to die for.
Okay.
It was all over the Warner Brothers lot, and I also was a big fan of Doris Day, and she made a lot of movies on the Warner Brothers lot too. So I just was I was so.
When all this comes down, that's number one on my list to go to. I want to experience that.
Good, you got to.
Yeah,
it's amazing. It really is.
Me?
I want to know more about you.
Oh,
How old are you?
I'm 28, 29, obviously in 2 weeks, and I'm a cable technician, so I work on telephone poles inside, outside people's houses, stuff like that.
Oh, so you're an athletic person.
During this quarantine, I could be more, but you know.
Everything that I do is closed down, and can be for a year, or the theater maybe 2 years before that is able to. They figure that one out.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, I want to play Prospero before I.
Yeah, there you go.
The line. So it's frustrating. Because I don't know, I can't work.
Yeah, I know the most, well, hey, you're technically working right now. I'm sure this is a pleasure for you, though.
Well, it is. It's feeding my ego.
Yeah, there you go.
We all have egos. And that's why I wanted to know more about you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So, all I can do is be safe and keep on going and try to live normally with precautions.
And make your attitude that you somehow find a way to send out the little. I have these moments when I just get really scared, and when I look at the reality, and I think I cannot go there. How can I get out of being there? Find a way.
There you go.
So I find.
It's actually a good attitude. Yeah, it's a great attitude to have.
Yeah. Well, spread it around if you can do it.
There you go.
You got to help people. We all got to do
this
together.
You got to join together, and you got to just be considerate of one another.
That's right. Well, that's why you got to wear your mask. So you're a disciple now.
Yeah, there you go. Hey,
time.
There you go. Thank you so much for talking to me, John. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you, Justin. Thank you.
Have a good one, man.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, see, I would walk you to the door if we were together. I'd say, "Have a good day."
Oh.
So we're doing that.
There you go. And I'd say, what a lovely night.
Yeah. It's almost like being in love.
Sung in and sung out. I appreciate it, John.
Do your best.
Thank you. Bye-bye.